You may be wondering how the three new iPhones stack up. That's what this video is all about. I'm going to start off with size, and we've got the iPhone 8 at 4.7 inches, iPhone 8 Plus at 5.5 inches, and the iPhone 10 or X at 5.8 inches. In spite of the fact it's got a bigger screen, it's actually a smaller phone thanks to the fact it's a bezel-less device. All of them are waterproof, all of them have this glass front, glass back, new design with a metal frame, though the iPhone X has a stainless steel frame, so looks and feels exceptionally premium. The screen's also much higher resolution, having over 430 pixels per inch. That's as opposed to the full HD iPhone 8 Plus and the sub 400 pixel per inch iPhone 8. The screen technologies are also different. The iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus have IPS displays versus the AMOLED display on the iPhone 10. All of the devices are available in two storage capacities, simplifying things greatly, 64 gigabytes and 128 gigabytes. Now, when we're talking about the cameras, it's a different story for each of these devices. Around the back of the iPhone 8, you have a 12 megapixel camera. Around the back of the iPhone 8 Plus, you have a dual 12 megapixel camera. The widest aperture camera, which has the widest angle of view, is f1.8, and the narrowest is f2.8. That's the telephoto lens. Optical image stabilization is only on the wide angle lens. As for the iPhone X, you have two cameras once again, but there's a wider aperture on the telephoto lens and both cameras have optical image stabilization. The two dual camera phones carry forward the portrait mode found on the iPhone 7 Plus and introduce a new portrait lighting mode which can identify a face and adjust the exposure on various parts of it, perfect for portraits. Biometric security is an interesting one. The iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus both have fingerprint scanners, so support Touch ID. As for the iPhone 10, that has a front camera with a dot projector and an infrared camera and a whole bunch of stuff so that it reads your face. Face ID replaces Touch ID because there is no fingerprint scanner on the iPhone 10. This opens you up to things like mobile payments, iTunes payments, and secure unlocking of your phone using your face. All three devices have Apple's A11 Bionic chipset under the hood. That means that you've got 30% faster gaming thanks to a new GPU. You've also got 25% faster performance in general. They're also very finely tuned to AR. There was some incredible gaming showcased at the launch event, as well as other use cases pointed at the sky and a star map can be laid over. You can also, at a baseball game, point it at a player and get some stats. These are all awesome real-world use cases and we can't wait to see them implemented. Video on the new iPhones is also pretty class leading now. 4K video can be recorded at 60 frames per second in full HD at 240. As for prices, you'll have to wait until the 27th of September to get your hands on the iPhone 8s. The iPhone 8 64GB will set you back $699, whereas the iPhone 8 Plus will set you back $799. If you want an iPhone X, the wait will be even longer. November the 3rd, and the price will be much higher, $999 for the smallest capacity, $1,149 for the 256 gig version. Hopefully that video has been useful in helping you decide which new iPhone is right for you. For much more on all of these phones and everything announced at Apple's keynote, head over to techradar.com. Thanks for watching.